Ever wondered how to make the perfect puff pastry at home? The kind that's buttery, flaky, and just melts in your mouth? Well, you're in the right place. Today, we'll demystify the process of making puff pastry, and by the end of this video, you'll have all the knowledge you need to create this bakery staple right in your own kitchen. First off, let's talk about ingredients. Simplicity is key here. All you need is all-purpose flour, salt, water, and unsalted butter. That's right, just 4 ingredients to create that luscious, layered delight. The process begins with combining the flour and salt. Mix them together until they're well incorporated. Now, gradually add water to this mixture and knead until you have a firm dough. It's important to not over-knead. You want to maintain some texture in the dough. Once you have your dough ready, wrap it up and let it rest in the fridge for about half an hour. In the meantime, take your butter and shape it into a square. The butter needs to be cold but pliable. Here comes the fun part, incorporating the butter into the dough. Roll your dough into a square that's large enough to envelop the butter. Place the butter in the center of the dough and fold the dough over it, like you're wrapping a present. Now you're ready for the first rollout. Roll the dough into a rectangle, then fold it in thirds like a letter. This process is known as lamination, creating those beautiful layers in your puff pastry. Once you've done the first lamination, wrap the dough and let it chill in the fridge for another half an hour. You'll repeat this process of rolling and folding 3 more times, with a chilling period in between each one. Remember, patience is a virtue when making puff pastry. Each step, each chill period, each roll out and fold contributes to the final result. A pastry that's light, airy, and oh so delicious. To summarize, making puff pastry at home is a labor of love. It requires just 4 ingredients: flour, salt, water, and butter. The process involves creating a dough, incorporating butter, and then a series of rollouts and folds known as lamination to create those characteristic layers. So now that you're equipped with all this knowledge, why not give it a try? With a little patience and practice, you'll be making puff pastry like a pro in no time. And trust us, there's nothing quite like biting into a piece of pastry that you've made with your own hands. It's a culinary achievement that's worth every bit of effort. Thank you for tuning in. Remember, good things come to those who bake. Until next time, happy baking.